Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Wine Review. I'm Ryan, the Wine Guy, and this is the guest of honor tonight, Zeebs the Zebra. And tonight we will be reviewing to you Castle Rock Winery Syrah 2011 from Columbia Valley, just out of Washington. Castle Rock makes a long line of wines, Pinot Noirs ranging from California and Oregon. They make this one, which is out of Washington. Actually, this one's out of California. Never mind, this one is out of California. So, forget I said Washington. Correction, California. But they do make some of the Pinot Noirs out of Oregon. They make Cabernet Sauvignons out of California. They make just a long line of wines, and this is their Syrah. They make a Petite Syrah, Merlot. They just make a whole bunch of good stuff. Chardonnay. And they're just a really popular winery that makes good wines. They make affordable wines. This one's about $15. They're usually all about $15. They may have a couple of reserves that may be around $20, but very affordable wines for very good prices. And this is their Syrah, which comes out at 13.5%. Our Castle Rock Syrah is produced from grapes grown on a beautiful south-facing vineyards in the prestigious Columbia Valley, which shares the same latitude as the Bordeaux region of France. This wine is medium-bodied and deep ruby red in color. It is well-balanced, ripe, and spicy, and offers complex, concentrated flavors of dark, ripe fruits, smoke, and black pepper. The finish is long-lasting and harmonious, with lingering spice nuances. It makes an ideal accompaniment to a variety of red meat dishes, pastas, or cheese, and pairs well with most spicy foods. So, with that being said, we will get into the color. And obviously, very, very, very deep ruby red. Nice ruby on the edges. Getting to be a really dark red purple in the center. Very, very dark, very, very opaque in a way. I can barely just make out my hand through it. So definitely on the very darker end of the spectrum. Nice dark berries on the nose. Plum. Blackberry. There is some nice spicy notes going on. Black pepper. Definitely a little bit of smoke, a little bit of oak as well. There's a little bit of tobacco, but huge on the black pepper. Huge on those spicy notes, that heat that I just get this natural heat when I smell. I just get this natural heat smell. A little bit of chocolate. Dark cherry. But overall, very nice dark notes on here. with a nice spice and the oakness coming up on the palate. Oh, wow. I mean, it's dry right from the start. And I kind of am getting it in the middle to the backer part of the tongue. I just kind of hit you with this dry coating. Not really like a burn, just kind of like a coating of just really makes you want to salivate. Makes you really thirsty in the very back of the mouth. The taste, very nice dark berries, nice blackberry, nice plum, nice spicy black pepper coming along. Nice, and it's like kind of ripe fruits too. It's like a ripe blackberry, ripe plum, a little bit of dark cherry, but really the plum and blackberry are where are really standing out now, coming out in the taste, especially coming out the front. Getting this big, nice, almost as if you just picked a berry right off the vine. Very, very nice. Those black pepper spicy nuances. There's a little bit of coating of chocolate in there. I am getting a little bit of oak, light, sort of light. I want to say tobacco notes in there, like the cigar box. Just very, very light. Nothing too major, but it is coming through. Probably from that oak. It is a 2011 Syrah, so it definitely has seen age on it. So, I mean, this is going on 6 years, so it's probably something. I mean, it's pretty dang good now. I mean, it could easily probably go another few more years, but it's definitely something that I would definitely find now. I don't know if they have any other vintages of their Syrah. Maybe they do. But if you find this 2011, I would dig. I mean, the older vintages should always be at the front. That's how you can tell a very good liquor store is you don't have to dig for the older vintages. All the older vintages should be out in the front. They're the ones that should be sold first before you get to the newer vintages. So if you can find this 2011, definitely buy it. Definitely enjoy it. Medium finish, though. It does sort of damper off relatively quicker than the Syrah I did the other day. But then again, that was a French Rhone style. This is a California style. There is still slight residue left on the tongue, though, of the dryness. Still leaving the tongue dry. I kind of want to drink some water with this, so definitely does leave sort of that structure on the tongue that, hey, I am thirsty. But overall, very fine wine, very delicious wine. Based off of the fact that it does have not a complete big finish that I would like it to, and that does kind of leave me feeling a little bit thirsty, I am going to deduct half a star from that. But other than that, the smell is on par. I get those fruit components, I get those spice components, I get those oak components, and the taste as well. I get those fruit components, I get those spice components, and I get those oak components. It's California style, so what I think I would expect from a California style, medium in the alcohol, 13.5. Sometimes you can find Syrahs that are up to 15%, which sometimes I think takes a little bit over the top. So this one is very mild compared to other California styles, but still delivers what I feel you would get from a California Syrah. This is Castle Rock Winery, Syrah, Columbia Valley, 2011, out of California. I'm Ryan, a wine guy, and I give this a 4.5. You heard that right, 4.5 out of 5. I still feel like this could age a little bit more, which is why I also kind of have that deduction, but I still feel that it's probably good to drink this now between 2020. Zeebs, what does yours say? All right, as you all know, when they go crazy like that, that means it's a yes. So from Ryan the Wine Guy, aka Ryan Wine Dane, and Zeebs, the zebra, of course, this is the wine review. Cheers.